Hey, good morning YouTube, good morning Instagram, good morning Twitter. How's everybody doing this morning? We're back again, 3rd of November. We got Governor Bailey speaking, or not Governor, the Bank of England. It's yeah, the Governor. Okay, I was tripping. So we did have already news, some news here. Obviously impacted GJ fairly well. Um, been some substantial push to the downside. Spreads have been high though for this news event. Spreads have definitely been high. I can't say right now they're extremely high, but at this rate I'm gonna be looking to stay out of anything with GJ at the moment. If I gotta sneeze, hold on. It's like my left nostril is super stuffy right now. I have no idea why. After this stream, I'm gonna have to do a little workout and drink some emergency after this, cause wow, I don't know. Not that I feel sick, but definitely don't want to get sick, you know? Fuck that. But my nose is super stuffy right now. Like, holy, I can barely breathe out this mug. Yeah, so, definitely gonna just stay out of this at this point. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. The range on here was tiny as well. Entries on this would have been difficult. At least around 7 o'clock. If you would have caught London session, been real nice. London session was a super smooth setup. Prime time London session, I mean, second is broke, you'd have been cool the whole time. So I'm curious to see if this is just keep pushing down till, 165.41, fill the wick, or if it's gonna maybe start building the support. Who knows? At this point, I'd rather just let it do its thing, maybe build support. Gold. Well, gold here is like obviously, could have definitely entered a position at the support there, but I did not end up entering one, and it's not terrible we didn't. It would have been a kind of a little bit of a rough position to manage, knowing it went 10 pips drawdown. So that's something to keep in mind. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for consistently clearing my throat. Yeah, so looking to be chilling for quite some time, to be honest. Looks like some plays have already kind of played out. Yeah, we're getting that spot too where we should start. We could potentially start buying up like on the pullbacks. Pretty sure I saw this more clear on the daily candles. And we're getting to that spot. So the goal really, we just gotta be. It's a pretty delicate area because we're at a spot where we can easily reject. At the same time, if we start getting candle close below 1614, at that point we can almost hit for some major sells. But the biggest thing is finding that super fire entry for the drop because oftentimes when it came back to a pretty big support like this, not every time it broke past this, it would just flood to the downside. It oftentimes kind of had a little consolidation period almost within those price levels, and then eventually once it broke the consolidation lows, boom, then it just dropped. But we haven't seen the drop for this, and I'm curious to see how that went because on this one, when do we see the break on this? September. That's not bad. We got 7 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, just gonna be kind of patient right now. I don't really feel like entering any buys. I don't want to enter any sells. It's just not a good time. GJ, I don't know as well. I feel like he can make a support relatively soon. It could want to keep flowing down, right? But I just gotta just be careful here. Well, I still don't know how to do it for some reason, but I know it's somewhere in there. But I was just basically trying to put it on there so like you can see GBPJPY like right in the middle of my chart, and if I switch to gold, it'll tell you that plus the time frame I'm on. My webcam right up in here in this little top left corner kind of blocks that. You can kind of see what time frame I'm on. Trying to see if maybe there's something I'm not seeing by chance that maybe could give me like a bias to any type of buy, but nah, there's literally nothing. Literally nothing right now. There's a plays opening of New York session, but I was late to that, so best to just stay out of it at this point, not to get FOMO and enter positions that really have already been completed, and then you're gonna have a bad entry. So. Ooh, shit, I gotta be careful. My fucking hand almost touched my magic keys. I thought I had any open calc position open, but that would have been shitty if I'd have pressed something I wouldn't want to press. So I think right now I'll probably just wait. Wait up until get potential sales of that Fibonacci retracement. If I took away this, like in general, this price action right here, being that this is the resistance, if we can definitely get a candle. The risky thing to do would be enter as soon as it hits its 50%, right? Because you don't know if it'll just keep going. But the smart thing to do would be wait for the candle to close. Oh wow. Like, what are the odds they want to keep feeling that wick? You know, it's like, but yeah, it's true. I think I just rather like let this play out. It just doesn't like as much as this could easily just flood right down to 165.41. I just don't feel as confident entering it right now. I maybe once it enters maybe creates a support, I feel better entering. And if I gotta have a little bit of patience for that to happen, it is what it is. Support could even happen here. Not that I want it to happen here, but I am saying that it's that possibility. Only reason why I feel there's possibility of that behind happening is because we got all this support here, big 30-minute rejections right around this price level 166.255. Like, could want to fill that wick over there to the left, but we have already pushed a shit ton. We pushed a lot since New York session, or excuse me, since London. So I mean, if we continue that volume to New York, nothing unexpected, but something just it's in speculation. I'm still learning, so see how it goes. I like to see if since we had a bunch of volume pushing to the downside during London. Yeah, literally right when London hit, boom, right there. It's been pushing down. Now my thing that I have in my head is if we break that wick, would it be smart to enter impulse ventures for the end of that wick? I might just see what's good. We might enter impulsively here. Alright, so if I go like 9 pips drawdown. Oh yeah. Let's definitely make sure. Spread's a little high right now. Yeah, pretty silly. I'm not gonna lie. There's a little bit of FOMO there. Felt like it could have been right though, to be honest. If I was like, well, if it breaks past this week here, we might have a chance to fill the other wick to our left. But some people might say I'm too, cutting my loss too quick. But I just want to stay disciplined. Don't want to, it was what it was. We hit drawdown pretty quick on this position. Starting to come back, but we'll see how it goes. Spread is a little high. Something I had in the back of my head, but let's take the risk. It broke past it once, so right now it's starting to play with it. So I think at this point, hopefully it's not respecting it. Hopefully we just keep pushing through it at this point since we're already in the position. Yeah, spread was a little hard when I got in. I must have been like closer to 3 pips drawdown. Because it's obviously not giving me everything I want. So we'll just do that, I guess. Close 90% there. Just kind of let it run at this point. Yeah, it always feels nice whenever you start getting the push down that you want for sure. Hey, what's up? Asia Man C. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see that you entered these sales. I am trading. It's just a 1.5% risk. At this point, at 10 pips profit, I ended up securing 90% of my position. So, it's pretty much a very risk-free trade. Um, every day here, I'm not looking to make crazy big profits here. It's mainly focused every day just to stay consistent in these markets, secure 10 pips every day, and within time, as my podcast grows with all you guys being here, everything like that, the money will come eventually. But right now, it's getting these fundamentals down, locking these positions in. So I'm glad to hear it though, Aijaman. I love to hear it, man. Make sure you just secure a few 10 pips up, secure some profits, buddy. Stop loss break even, and let the rest play out. At this point, I can see price pushing down. We have broken that wick at this point. Um, but it's some pretty big 30-minute rejections. It wouldn't surprise me that price would kind of push back up. Yep, thank you, buddy. You too, buddy. I do appreciate it. Anybody that was here for London session, I didn't trade London session. I only trade New York session, but London session though, wow, had an amazing push to the downside. It's actually got me kind of surprised to see that New York session is got the same volume really to make the push down as well. We're having a pretty good push down here. Um, London session push. Let's see, 2 o'clock. So about 128 pips, right? So we got 128 pips, about 130 pips there. So 7 o'clock, that's when this candle closed right here. So let's see, we pushed so far 100 in New York. 20 pips off from London, but wow, pretty equal. And so like I said, it's not very surprising that it's like this at this point. We are like right here, getting close to being stopped out of break even. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, not the biggest surprise. A buy, for buys right now, Currently, I'm just gonna stay patient. I want price action to let me know what's going on. Definitely gonna stay out of buys entirely for right now. I do not want to enter buys. Uh, I had an analysis over here with gold. Now with gold, I have a Fibonacci retracement drawn up. If it ends up hitting near this resistance, with price action, then maybe we can potentially look at sales at that point. Now, if we go on the higher time frame, I want to show you guys something on the higher time frame. If we go here, excuse me, this is the daily. So if we go here on the daily, this is what I'm seeing, right? So obviously we're downtrending, but every time we hit the support, we shoot up. Obviously we're scalpers, so we can easily get our 10 pip plays within this moment. But right in this area, after we've made a pretty decent push up, we always have to understand there's gonna be consolidation period where we really gotta be careful in the markets whenever we're trading. We gotta be pretty executing quickly. If we get 10 pips, if we're at drawdown, we gotta make sure 50% of our position. You know, risk managing properly and trade managing properly. But my point is, I feel like at this point, we're at a point right now where we can easily kind of respect this support right here and kind of play around and almost make a consolidation area. I don't see us pushing up as far right now because we've already pushed right here at this low. We pushed up. At this point, I feel like we have a higher chance to break and continue to push down. But just like it was over here, price got close to this area. It was messing around for a while up until it finally broke, and then even when it broke, it didn't really give that final push up until it's closed under this support zone. So with that being said, it's like, entering sales anywhere here, anticipating that push to the downside, is definitely expected, but getting the entry is going to be very, very difficult. It's definitely going to be difficult. And so when it comes down to buys, now with gold, I'm not entirely, against buys at all. I would have entered buys necessarily earlier. I did hop on my stream late. I should have been here at 7 o'clock, and I was here like 7:10. Um, and this candle here, 6:30 the support. It would have been a great opportunity to buy here at this point. It did go 10 pips drawdown though, so it does. With being 10 pips drawdown, how we would have managed that, it could have been iffy, right? But regardless, we made that push to the top side. It was a profitable position once you bought the support. But at this point, we are staying out of it. I'm staying out. I'm not looking for no buys. I'm not looking for sales right now. I'm just being patient in the markets right now. It's very important to just understand that this is kind of within a range that I'm really not looking forward to trade. Yeah, no, easily, buddy. That's all we can do at this point, man. We can just see what happens. So, I mean, I'm floating in profits, but it's barely. And like I said, uh, I secured 90% of my position. So, um, yeah, not the greatest, right? We were able to manage the loss a little bit better. The position that I entered in, it kind of hit drawdown pretty quick. Spread was a little high as well. So with spread being kind of high, I definitely kind of refrained from entering for a little bit up until I started thinking about impulsive entries. I got in the impulsive entries. Spread was still a little high, and yeah, I mean, drawdown just happened quick enough. So with drawdown happening quick, I closed 50% so that my risk at that point was better, just in case it went to hit my full stop loss, it wouldn't lose as much. But surprisingly, we're still in this play. At this point, I'm not surprised if it breaks even. If it breaks even, it breaks even. Is what it is. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna be patient, boys. Gonna be patient. Cause right now, gold is starting to push back down to our support. So let's go back to gold. Gold can have potential plays for sure. Let's get rid of this. Because I have an idea. I don't need the Fibonacci to tell me. We know that price action. This is kind of if anybody wants to know, this is just where that Fibonacci, the 50 and 618 was, like your sell zone, whatever you want to call it. That's where that is right there. Not that that's 100%. It is. I go off more of price action trading. So if this doesn't play out 100%, oh well. And it'd almost be better if I see a candle close bearish, around this resistance, and at that point can give me confluence that the Fibonacci could play out. Uh, yeah, we're just waiting because we can push down here, maybe respect the support, play around, push back up to the top side. Then at this point we can catch sells, or we could, if this candle breaks past this, at that point, if it closes below this, we could be almost on for another, maybe another sell potentially. Oh my goodness. Part of me just wants to close it. Part of me wants to close, and part of me wants to hold it too, because it's like we could just keep pushing, right? Because it's really not gonna hurt me either way. The only reason why I was thinking about closing was because like I at least want to be what's it called? Oh, hold on, let me read what you got. Let me read what you said, my friend. What's your thoughts? That's definitely a good question, buddy. Definitely a good question. Because right now he's technically speaking at this point, and it hasn't really pushed price up necessarily at this point. You definitely have a very, very, very good point. Um, let's go back here, because this should be in session as of right now. Buddy, if I had to be honest at this point, I got to get better at my fundamentals. I got to get better at my economic news and everything like that. I've been watching something I would recommend you to do. Tap in with a guy named Capital Hungry. You might already know him. He's someone I look up to. I love looking at his videos. He's very good at understanding that. If I was to give you my best kind of intake on that, I can only basically give you a best intake what I know more off price action. And at this point, knowing that it's in the session right now, he's speaking right now at this moment, and we're still pushing down. I can see maybe this 30-minute we push down, maybe hit 165.41, and then at that point, you might be right. At this point, with that, with post news event, we can eventually push up, make it support, and potentially retest 166.658. So that's definitely something we can end up doing. I definitely think that could be a possibility. Um, we've been pushing down for so long. I mean, you would have to expect, right? I mean, it's gonna have to, you know, it's gonna have to push up eventually. So eventually, we're gonna have to hit a support somewhere. But you make a good point, though. I'm surprised. So far it seems like we've just been pushing down, but with the news event, we could easily just push back up. We got like, see now. What I was saying though earlier was I don't know if I want to close right now just so I can get back at the two bands. You know, just a nice solid number instead of 999. You know what I'm saying? Like get right back to the two bands. You know what I'm saying? I want to close there because if it hits break even, then we're close, but we're not there yet. Not a big deal. Obviously, really don't care that much. But um, so there it is. So no worries. We gotta stop that break even. So um, not the craziest trade right now. I am willing to hang around potentially for another trade. We're gonna just go ahead and see what happens at this point. Yeah, bro, of course. You already know, man. Eisenman, thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Um, I have one more trade. Usually every day, it's 1 to 2 trades every day. It's 1.5% of the account, each position. I only risk the maximum 3% a day. Any more than that, I think it's silly. You're risking too much. But yeah, man. We'll just keep continuing to grow. And thank you, bro. Eisenman, have a great day, bro. And good luck to you as well, my friend. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. It's NFP, so there's going to be high volume in the markets. It's going to be a very interesting day. But thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you tapping into the stream. If you could drop a like, I would really appreciate it, my friend. Very cool, very cool. Just got to keep this going every single day. Keep building the community and having good conversations like this. Always nice to see people tuning in. And anytime anybody has questions or anything like that, always feel free, coming into the chat, say whatever you like. I'm always open minded. I like to stay open minded, and I'm just trying to do my best. We're all trying to do our best. Thank you so much, Eisenman. I really appreciate you, bud. It means a lot to me. I really do. Every day I'm gonna come on here and really try and do my best every single day to try and do the best I can to help you guys learn, help you guys gain profits, and just to have an overall, good stream, good conversations with everything like that. I will keep increasing my knowledge because that's all we can do. There's never a point in life where we're just we're the best. That's why NGC, if you guys don't know, by the way, it stands for never get comfortable. That's all I want to just be, no matter how good we get in life, in on this stream and all of the traders that are with me, no matter how good we're going to get, we just got to keep getting better and better. We can always keep learning and improving. That's what's going to make us masters. So that's kind of my mentality. That's what I want to build this brand around. Never get comfortable, baby. We just got to keep moving forward. If you're comfortable, you ain't doing it right. So yeah, at this point though, if you do feel free like you want to hop off the stream, you can go ahead hop off the stream. Plays at this point, we're gonna be waiting around. Gonna be a lot of waiting around. Don't want to enter anything silly. Don't want to enter anything silly at this point. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know, anybody that is tapping in with the stream right now, um, please tap in with Capital Hungry. Tap in with Raha Banks, aka Wicks Don't Lie. Tap in with a guy named DA Forex. DA Forex. He's from the United Kingdom. Uh, he's a Middle Eastern guy. Um, man, he's gold sniper. Man, this guy's got, I mean, amazing plays. I have to say, he's a very, very good trader. Amazing ROI. Each one of those guys, Capital Hungry, Raha Banks, and Daniel. His name's Daniel, but you type in DA Forex, that's his YouTube channel. He's definitely given me some inspiration. Each one of those guys gave me inspiration to get up on here and do my own stream. And yeah, without those guys, I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. Wouldn't have the information, wouldn't have the confidence to be able to be in these markets like I am. So, big shout out to them. Big shout out to them. So yeah, just waiting though, ladies and gents. Just waiting. So far, we could just respect the support, which I can probably see happening. It seems like we're already starting to respect it. soon I will start getting a Zoom together so we can have like Zoom members to where there is no like 10-second delay. Cause I think if I'm not mistaken, I believe that there is a 10-second delay on YouTube, and the more I grow and the more I keep doing better and better, I want to make sure I start providing a private group Zoom meeting so that people can be in my Zoom meeting and not have any lag to as of what I'm doing. They're gonna get it right then, right there. When I enter the trade is when they're gonna see it enter. There might be like a second delay, but nothing like there is on YouTube. Oh, yep. Definitely gonna be a slow one. All right, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Starting to kind of push. Hopefully, hey, if we break below, might get risky. I might get risky, but yo, it would be very, very risky. I don't even know. I might even watch it play out if it happened, cause we're so close that it's just, oof. Like we break below, this is a better chance than almost, but it's like it's tough. It's definitely tough. I'm really curious to see how this candle closes. Excuse me. I'm curious to see how this candle closes. See if it closes below the support or if it's gonna close above the support. All right, ladies and gents, we got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds, but personally, we're gonna stay out of the sales. We are not gonna sell. If anybody's selling right now, good luck. Not saying it's not gonna work out, but it seems very, very risky. A little too risky. But hey, I'd like to see how this plays out though, for real. Cause like we are near that spot. We are near that spot. 1614 goes below 1614. I mean, man, we can free fall from there. We could also reject pretty strong too. Oof. Yeah, that would not feel good. So if we make a support on GJ, like I don't know, that might be the one to buy. All right, 28. Chilling, boys, chilling. So part of me wants to enter another position, not another sell, excuse me, another position, but obviously not right now. I'm thinking about entering another position by the close of this candle, and if I'm being honest with you, I'm really hoping it's either going to be gold or GJ that forms a support with this candle because I would definitely like to take the risk on buying the support with the anticipation that New York Stock Exchange is going to push my play to the top side. That is the anticipation behind my analysis. Starting to form. I haven't written anything down on my charts yet to kind of give you guys an explanation. But I'm definitely considering buying the support. I believe NYSE should be able to carry us there. Yeah, it was very good too. Very good to see the homie Aja, man. Really, really was. He's definitely one of the first people that I've never met in real life. That is talked to in the chat, and I really appreciate that. It really means a lot to me, like more than you could think. Really does. Makes me start. I'm really starting to get out there, communicate with people, and that's what I want to do. So far it doesn't look bad. So far, ladies and gentlemen, it looks great. If we can hold like this, I wouldn't mind at all buying it looking like this. 23 minutes. Yes, sir. Come on. Love to see it. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I have been saying too much stuff on the chat. I've just been waiting. Really, pretty much, only thing that's on my mind is buys. Um, I wish 21 minutes would go by like, and then the candle would get close to closing. But we got the 21 minutes to stretch, and not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just chilling. Definitely feel confident though on this buy though, especially if it closes like this. I mean, I see literally no worries behind it. You know. Especially in the timing. The timing seems right. The timing only seems right because the next opening is NYSE. Now, there's still 20 minutes in the candle. So, with that being said, 20 minutes in the candle, man, we could just fly right the fuck down. So, you know, definitely, obviously, higher time frame is once it breaks past 1614. I mean, we should pretty much, start flooding to the downside, but we do got to play our lower time frames as well. And if we develop a support here right before NYSE, you bet your ass I'm getting in that buy. And if we gotta manage that, manage it. However, if it needs to be risk managed or preferably trade managed, trade managed would be exactly what we want. And if anybody wants to know the difference between trade management and risk management is whenever you're managing a position while you're in drawdown, meaning while you're losing money. What do you do when you lose money? Do you 50% your position? Do you close full? Do you just hold it till it hits your stop loss? Are you the type of person to move your stop loss? How do people manage their risk, right? Some people manage risk much different from others. Trade management is what you do when you're in profits. If you're up 10 pips, 15, whatever it may be, what do you do? Do you just hold it till you hit your take profit? Do you, X, Y, Z, a whole bunch of things. Just same thing like if you use in drawdown. But all I'm trying to explain is that trade management is how you manage a position when you're in profits, and risk management is how you manage a position while you are in drawdown or quote unquote losing money. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why, but whenever the candle gets really bullish like this near support, it really turns me off. Uh, does not entice me to buying as much. Uh, just because exactly what you see there, that candle to the left, that can exactly happen this very next candle, and then we shit down during the NYSE. So this buy now is in big speculation for me at least, cause there's no wick at the top. First off, that's a red flag. But already it's a pretty big bullish candle there. So just gonna plan to be patient. Just gonna plan to be patient, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what's going on Instagram? Back at it again today. We had oh shit, already fucking up. Fucking up. Good morning Instagram. Good morning Instagram. Today we're back on the streams. Uh, Today I feel pretty good. Today we caught a play with the boy Ijaman. Um, he was with me today on the sales we caught today on GJ during the Bank of England's Governor Bailey speaking at 7:30. Was able to catch a play during that. It means a lot to me because it's someone I don't know, and you know he's tapping into the stream, and it just felt really good. I can't wait to continue this to keep growing. Definitely a big shout out to him joining in on the stream today. And thank you for everybody else who tapped in. We're just gonna keep it going. Tomorrow's a big day. NFP tomorrow. Um, let's look to get into really good positions. Still looking to get in one more position today on the stream. So if anybody wants to tap in, I'll have a link in this video. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, fam. Today we're back on the streams. Today I feel pretty good. Today we caught a play. Hold on. Gotta redo that. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Instagram. Back today on the streams. We had the Bank of England, Bailey, the Governor Bailey spoke today at 7:30. We ended up catching a play here. Caught a play on GJ. We caught a sell. I was here with Ijaman, and he's a new viewer, and I appreciate him a lot. You know, he tuned in, throw some comments down. Uh, means a lot to me because it's someone that I don't know personally. So it feels like a good first start to connecting with a new crowd of people. And I'm very thankful that he tapped into my stream, and I'm thankful he was able to catch a profitable position with me today. And looking to continue moving forward and keep growing the podcast. And just thank you guys so much for tapping in on my stream. It really does mean a lot. I'm gonna have a link on here. Back today on the streams. Bank of England, Bailey, the Governor Bailey spoke today at 7:30. We ended up catching a play here. Caught a play on GJ. We caught a sell. I was here with Ijaman, and he's a new viewer, and I appreciate him a lot. You know, he tuned in, throw some Alright, so we are now getting to the crunch time of the candle here, and it's very looking super weak bullish. Uh, a little too weak. I don't know if I like that. Don't know if it's gonna be something I'm gonna be looking forward to answer. Oh my goodness. Oof! Oof! Damn! Damn! I mean, if we close below the wick, I might get a wild hair on my ass and decide to sell. But if we don't close below that wick, no sirree, Bob. Almost made me nervous though. We start closing below. If we start even moving past that wick, do I get an impulse of entry? That's like an impulse of entry ass spot. Mm. You see, that's tough. So 16, 14, 99. At this point, I'm like, do I want to enter impulsively or should I wait for the yeah, I don't know. Should I wait for the candle to close or do I wait for the impulse of entry? I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just sticking with my main analysis. Like, if it breaks past that candle, like it is what it is. I really don't think it's gonna have that much volume to keep pushing down. But if it closes, if the candle closes bearish below that wick, you bet your ass. I'm selling that shit. I'm selling it. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh my god, we can definitely make this happen. Potentially 7 minutes left too. Wow. I will say there's a slight worry of mine though. Like if it breaks past that, we could just let go. You know, and then at that point, I don't want to enter anything silly. And honestly, guys, ladies and gentlemen, if nothing kind of plays out here before New York, NYSE, I'm just gonna hop off the stream. Save the old profits for tomorrow. We got 5 minutes up until this candle, pretty much 5 minutes up until this stream. If we can get it closed below this that bullish candle wick there at that support, I'll enter a sell. The stream can continue on, but if this candle does not push below this point, I will end the stream. We will look to secure positions tomorrow during NFP. We have a big day tomorrow. Big, 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 big day. So any positions at this point, not really too worried about it. Is what it is. Is what it is. We had a decent day today, nothing crazy. Shout out to GJ, but yeah, gold couldn't really give us what we were looking for. All right. Let's see. Got 2 minutes. Would like to see this candle be a little bit more bullish if I do enter buys. So we're forming a support, but it's super, super weak. Really like to see how. I'm not gonna stay any longer, really, but I'd like to see like if this really does react well. Like just kind of just watch it, speculate it. I mean, I guess that's not too surprising, being how weak that bullish candle is. And then might see what happens. Yeah, if anybody's still in my stream, please, um, I mean, do what you guys want, right? But I wouldn't recommend buying the support. I would not recommend it. And if you entered and it plays out for you, good job. But if you're in it, good luck. Good luck. Just to let y'all know, I'm in nothing at this position. I'm literally at nothing. We entered ourselves at the impulsive entry there. We secure what we can. We're pretty much done for the day, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of your guys' day. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my stream today. Uh, Aja, man, great seeing you today, man. Good meeting you, bro. Hopefully we can keep in contact, keep moving forward, and I see you on the stream, buddy. Uh, I'll be here tomorrow, NFP, and any other new streaming viewers I have. It'd be great to see you guys as well. Any like people drop on the stream, I appreciate it more than anything. So thank you guys so much. See you guys tomorrow for NFP.